I have spoken at international conferences. I have performed poetry at not one but 2 TEDx events, as well as countless storied stages. I coach public speaking. I coach poetry. And yet, there's still a room full of poets out there that absolutely humble me. And honestly, that makes me feel exhilarated. My name is Amid Oluwadara Eti Balu, aka the Poet on. And I'm a poet. That's pretty obvious. Primarily spoken word, and I'm a public speaker. I also coach people on both of those things. And now, after almost a decade of studying language, rhetoric, storytelling, and performance, I have become obsessed with something that I still haven't achieved. Becoming a poetry slam champion. Not just performing, not just speaking, but winning a slam in undeniable fashion. And if you know slam poetry, you know that it's an entirely different beast. Because a poetry slam isn't just about charisma or good writing or performance. It is bearing your heart out on stage and letting the audience watch it beat. It's saying the quiet part out loud. You have a limited amount of time to make a room full of strangers feel something. So much so that everything else fades into background noise. It's absolutely terrifying. And it's exactly my kind of evening. Now, on a slight tangent, do you know Levi Rosman? Gotham Chess? An amazing teacher, extremely entertaining, and statistically in the top 1% of all chess players in existence. But not a grandmaster yet. And that's kind of how I see myself. I definitely don't think of myself that highly, but I do have a little bit of an ego, which I'm working on, by the way. So think of me as Levi, but for poetry and public speaking. Except technically, I'm probably more likely to win a slam championship than Levi is to become a grandmaster. No disrespect, I love Levi. He's everyone's favorite chess teacher. But this means something to me. You know, it would be crazy if Levi just popped up in the comments, and he sacrificed my self-esteem. You guys should tag him though. Tag him down below. So yeah, back to my story. So boom, last year, 2025, I entered my first ever poetry slam. It was the Poets in Nigeria National Slam Championship. Hundreds of poets from across the entire country auditioned online. Just 50 made it to the actual event. And somehow, I found myself deep in the competition.
It was my last battalion deployed on assembly in 2020.
I made it to round 3 out of 4, firmly in the top 15. I didn't win. I got eliminated. I didn't even make it to the final round. But something magical happened. I had thought about poetry slams before. I found them really interesting and I even wanted to participate. But here, I saw live and direct poets command silence. People weaponize vulnerability, performers using language in a manner that felt like it physically hit you. And there was this utter lack of toxicity between rounds. We were joking, laughing, complimenting each other during fierce competition. And it was right then and there that I thought to myself, this is exactly where I belong. This is where I can achieve mastery. So This channel is going to help document that journey towards mastery, towards winning a slam. I initially started this channel with no real vision in mind, but now you're going to watch me drown in this art form. I'm going to study storytelling, rhetoric, and language. I'm going to break down communication. I'm going to break down public speaking. I'm going to break down different types and tropes of poetry. And I'm going to teach you guys everything in between. This won't just be here. You're going to see me posting every single day on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, and even Facebook. And you can even see my thoughts, my verbal thoughts, on X and Threads. So my handles should be showing here right now. Please do me a favor and follow, because you're going to be seeing my face a lot. You're not going to regret it. Now, there's even a bigger picture at play here, because I genuinely believe that words matter. I think that language changes people. Stories shape culture, and articulation can create opportunities. I truly believe that the right conversations do change the world. And this place is dying for people to speak with depth, clarity, and sincerity. And not only speak, but act as well. To me, slam epitomizes that sentiment. And I want to win a slam, deeply. But that's just one step on the path to the end game, which is, drumroll please, changing the world with words. C3W for short. To me, that looks like awakening people, changing people, giving language to things that people have felt for so long but have not been able to articulate. So if I happen to win a slam along the way, beautiful. But if not, either way, the fire still continues to burn. See what I did there? No, the poet of fire. So, if you care about storytelling, rhetoric, performance, poetry, public speaking, and communication, then subscribe, follow, like, save, share this message with everyone who needs it. And welcome to the journey. Let us start changing the world with words together. Peace, love,